Hey everyone, so we've had a pretty good morning session down at the Fraser River. These are actually pink salmon going up the Fraser River, and once every 2 years we get to catch lots of them because there are millions of them going up. And most people, when you talk about cooking salmon, most people talk about baking them and smoking them, but today we're going to do something a little different. Today we're going to be making pink salmon cakes. So this is a recipe that we've been doing for several times in the past pink salmon season, and we found it pretty delicious. The ingredients are pretty simple. We have spring onions, and of course pink salmon, 1 egg, there's flour, I think that's 100 milliliter of flour, and there's milk, 200 milliliters of milk, of course salt and pepper. So the very first thing we're going to do is to mix everything together. So the first thing that goes in is the pink salmon. So this is actually just, I've filleted the fish, skinned it, and chopped the meat up into tiny little pieces so it's easier to grind. Now we add all the other ingredients. So we got spring onions, got the onions as well, flour, milk, and 1 egg. And lastly, we add 2.5 teaspoons of salt, or 2.5 or 3. Bit of pepper. And you can add whatever spices in it. It's pretty flexible, so if you want to add some different spices into it, you're welcome to do that as well. And now we mix. So once you have finished mixing, this goes in the fridge for several hours before you put them on the frying pan. Okay. So now that our fish cake dough has been in the fridge for several hours and it's ready to go in the frying pan, so got 2 big spoons over here, and what we do is we basically take a small chunk out like so with 1 big spoon and just shape it into a bowl, the 2 spoons, and that goes directly onto the frying pan. I'll just press it down into a patty. So once the patties have been on the pan for several minutes, you gotta turn to the other side and basically looking for that golden brown color on your side before you take them off the pan. Okay, and I think these are ready to go on the plate. So let's do a taste test before we put the rest on the pan. Looks okay. Fully cooked. Pretty good. I think we're ready to cook the rest. So here we have the finished product, and as I mentioned earlier, this is a pretty generic guide on this recipe, so you can add different spices or herbs into your mixture at the beginning as well. Just up to your preference, and serve with different vegetables. I like it with rice and little beans. And actually you can even serve it cold on sandwiches or lunches as well. With the fish that you use, you don't necessarily have to use pink salmon. Sometimes we actually use cod and a bit of smoked salmon as well, and that that mixture has a really special taste to it. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and for more fishing information, please go to our website at fishingwithrod.com, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you have any questions or any other ideas on how to cook pink salmon, please leave a comment, and we're always happy to read them and answer any questions that you have. So until next time, good luck fishing.